is that it?
Yeah, I think fucking damn it. I thought, whatever.
Here I go.
We can't. Okay.
Yeah. Here's what we gotta do.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we're on the same page. Because we don't want to play through the rest of the game with the glitch. God damn it! I thought we were past it!
That's so frustrating!
Nobody could clearly articulate what the glitch was!
No one knew what, I was like, look on YouTube, maybe there's a reference or something.
Okay, alright. Well, we'll fix it. The only way we know how.
Speed run, let's go!
Hi folks, welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, and y'all have seen what we've been through. Y'all have seen what we've suffered for you all.
Whoopsie-daisies!
I barely need to do a catch-up because you can just, scrub through really slowly and see what happened in this trial.
Just pause on each individual frame, because at this point, I think you just get a huge flash of frames.
Call it a day.
So
yeah, welcome back to the 6th class trial, and one that we called for ourselves. Our goal is to uncover all of the secrets in this killing game and really understand the situation that we've been in for this whole game. And we found the mastermind, and it's Junko Enoshima again, maybe? Sort of? Or is it just Smoogs being a real good cosplayer? Mm-hmm. And if it is that, what does that mean? That's what we're here to find out. We are talking with Tsumugi as she embodies Junko Enoshima and goes through the somewhat messy rollout of a killing game that we've been experiencing through this entire game, and we're here to figure out what all's going on.
Yep, I think we're making some headway. We already had to make a comic. We already had to call whodunit, I suppose.
But what does that leave?
But what does that mean is the thing. Also, I will say you did warn us about the glitch, but
I thought it was the whoosh 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 whoosh.
That's what I thought. I thought it was
that was my bad.
The transition.
Yeah, I thought it was the transition of the whoosh 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 whoosh.
To be fair, also there was we couldn't find any reference for it.
Yeah.
And I was avoiding looking because I didn't want to get spoiled. So
and everyone just said there's a glitch. So I was like, okay. Anyway, we're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We fixed the problem and we're here to continue.
Yep. I really, really, really want to know what's going on here with Tsumugi. And I don't know, I don't want to pat myself on the back or anything, but also I did call
from moment one, from the instant you laid eyes on her plain blue head, you're like, she's a murderer.
This plain Jane can kill.
Yeah, and I just had to smile and be like, I've been so proud of you the whole time. Trust your instincts always, Allison. You're the best of the best of the best.
Thank you, Gina. I appreciate it. I love theorizing, and the funny thing about the Tsumugi jokey joke, she could do a murder theory, was one, it was a joke. Two, is very similar to simulation theory in that there are hints that are given to you the whole way, but you can't be really sure until proven otherwise. So you can keep poking at it and bringing it up and circling that drain over and over again, but it's it's until you're proven it to be false, you could just keep playing
exactly
with it.
Because delightfully, until it's proven correct, it could be correct, and it's never proven false because it's not something you can really, unless you died.
Yes.
So you just get to exist in limbo for the whole game,
exactly.
And it was wonderful.
Oh, so good. And that's such a great Danganronpa thing. They love to do that. Mm-hmm. But I recognize that Danganronpa will do that and then throw 4 more curveballs my way that I didn't anticipate. So I know it's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
But I I do love how, in hindsight, thinking about how Tsumugi was interacting with the game, it like really does make sense. Like she just kind of is around and drifting and like has been seen by other characters doing stuff, but there isn't like a lot of attention drawn to that. And I'm like, like you could do a murder, but
she's also the meta character, though. She's always the genre savvy one. She's always the one that actually knows what's going on.
Yeah.
And we've called that attention to that the whole way through. It's why she's funny. And I do genuinely, one of my favorite things about this whole playthrough has been like, oh, she's funny.
She's funny.
She's a funny character.
Yeah.
But also, it has lore reasons as well.
Yes, like I genuinely like Tsumugi as a character, and I think it is very interesting as you keep going. You're like, oh, she's still here. What are you doing? What are you doing, Tsumugi? What's going on? But the game is always like, oh no, don't look. She's so plain. Like it's no big deal. And I love it. It's so great. I just wanted to acknowledge Tsumugi, the character, for a moment before we continued to pick apart whatever the fuck is happening.
I agree.
In front of us.
I think it's a good call, and I'm excited to see what happens.
Shall
next.
we continue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though Kaito and Kokichi were gone, and Kibo started to go berserk, you guys didn't give up hope. You decided to face this killing game, right?
You were controlling our emotions? Even our resolve to defeat the mastermind?
This is a killing game. A death game where emotions run like blood.
If the participants aren't trying their best to live, it's just not very exciting.
That's all. That's like not an aspect, but it's close. Do you know what I mean? Of Junko, we talked about last time how
It's still
she's
her Valley Girl.
like that's it's still
that's
her
not
Valley
a
Girl.
that's not a yeah. She's still fully in Valley Girl mode.
Yeah. But I mean, it's just different.
I want mushrooms.
The mushroom one.
Or fake? Then what was everything till now? That memory. And that memory.
Yeah. Is any of this real?
And that memory, 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 and that. If they were all fake memories, then
Yeah.
Who are you?
Who are these kids?
where are we? Why are we in this killing game?
That is horrifying.
Yeah.
To realize that everything you've been remembering, like you said, you called it out before, but it is actually horrifying to be like, okay, nothing we remember is real. Who are we? Where are we? What is going on?
Yeah, because even if it's horrifying, at least it's a constant. It's something, it's a reality to hold on to. If that's not real,
then it's like, what even is this? Yeah.
Yeah, who knows? My plans for mankind's last killing game kind of just fell apart. So figure out why on your own. This is a class trial after all.
Then, who are you?
Yeah.
I don't know who you are.
What's not to understand?
I
Became me. What about that don't you get?
If this killing game is connected to Hope's Peak Academy, then I believe you. This is certainly the work of someone carrying on Junko Inoshima's will. But we have nothing to do with Hope's Peak, so you can't be Junko.
Yes. If none of us are from Hope's Peak,
then what is
then
this?
what is this?
Yeah, what
it's
even
a sham.
is this? And also everything we know about Hope's Peak isn't even true, so it's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Then it's like, who the fuck are you? Huh?
So who the hell are you?
Or who
Yeah.
the hell are you? Yeah, Shuichi. I thought I wanted to let Shuichi say fuck.
I agree. I agree wholeheartedly.
He might go off and say fuck.
He might.
He might.
There's still time.
Yep.
I'm me, no one else.
Stop it.
No.
Stop it. Hey, Danganronpa? Go to bed. Okay, Grandpa. Get
Absolutely not.
Stop.
Under no circumstances.
Get out of here. Also, the eyes are different. What's
They're the same as what they've looked like. They were for Junko too.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say the eye pattern is different for. I noticed that in Junko. I'm realizing it's the same eye pattern.
It's not Hinata's iconic eye pattern.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. They are different eye patterns, which means they're for a different person. Okay. You gonna whip out all of the classics, Tsumugi?
What?
She's the ultimate cosplayer, so. But what is that? That means no one is real. That means they're fake. That means they're characters. That's what it means, Gina. Sorry, you can't say anything. You can't say anything. But it's like
I've never felt anything more than the confidence you felt in saying that's what it means, Gina.
I don't know why I want to shake your shoulders.
I get it. You need to convince me.
I know, Basil.
Absolutely. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at anyone. I'm just like ooh. Actually, I am kind of mad at the game. I'm a little mad at the game. Come on, game.
What is this?
Can I interrogate that before we continue? What is making you mad? Because I think that's interesting.
I can't like really put my finger on it, but it almost feels patronizing is the wrong word, but it's in that vein. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if that's the right term to use, but I have been saying that, you know, as a player of the Danganronpa series and a fan of the Danganronpa series, this feels like a meta commentary on the Danganronpa series. And it's clearly building up to, I mean, putting it to bed. And I feel like and I've expressed this before, but I feel like all control or semblance of control I have had, or agency as a player in interacting with this game, is being stripped away from me. So I am like, it's like someone, I guess the developers and the writers, have come into the room and they're slowly pulling the controller out of my hand.
This is ours now, thank you very much.
Yes. And I'm like, no, wait, what am I? Like,
that's a great question.
So that's, I think, maybe why I'm starting to feel this
like anxiety,
discomfort, anger, frustration. It's really odd because it's just playing out the story, but it's also saying, well, what have you been doing here for the past 70 hours, player? Huh? Mm-hmm. Because these kids don't know what they were doing here, and
you don't either.
And you don't either. So what was the fucking point? And that's where I'm like, well, yeah, tell me what the point was.
That's fair. That's fair.
So
I just want to do some check-ins as we're going through.
Yeah. So it's like a little bit of that, and it's also like, you know, we've spent these 70 hours playing this game, or I guess a little bit less than that, existing in this own separate world of you know, the setting and backdrop of this game. And then they were like, hey, remember Danganronpa 1? You better, because and the second one too, remember that?
But then does that even matter?
Yes, exactly. That I'm like, well then why? Okay, yeah, that's what I'm like, well, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Great question.
Am I expressing this properly?
No, I love this. Look, you heard me go off on a rant that I can't put into context until we're done with this game. Early on, you know, I got strong feelings, and I'm just, like I said, I just want to do check-ins. I just want to do some check-ins.
Thank you for the check-in. It's so funny because I was also wondering how I was going to feel starting and getting into this episode after having to like speed run through this class trial on accident. I'm like, oh, I hope I still have genuine reactions. Oh no,
that didn't count. That was nothing.
I feel like my bones are itching.
Yeah,
from this. And I haven't even gotten past this Hajime impression here, and I'm like, I'm pissed off again. Like, what the fuck? All right, I'm gonna let the game just slowly slip out of my hands right now.
Huh? You know him, don't you? He was in the Jabberwock Island killing game.
They haven't even actually talked about Danganronpa 2 very much. They're
Not
just kinda
really.
like, it happened. Which I guess.
Well, they've talked about the remnants a bunch.
That's true. They did talk
And
about.
remnants weren't introduced as a concept until 2. So.
Yeah, it's fascinating that well, I say fascinating, but feels so very intentional that the only character that we only really talk about is Junko Enoshima.
Well, we know these games don't care about Izuru Kamakura, so...
Rip in pieces, my guy.
Rip in pieces, my guy. You did nothing.
I love him, though.
Izuru Kamakura did nothing wrong. Derogatory.
Yes.
No, they only care about Junko, and how interesting is that?
Yeah. Like, we haven't. I mean, she's like showing Hajime right now, and she's like, "Don't you know who this is?" And they're like, "No."
Yeah, it's like Junko. It's like Junko Enoshima. And she shows Hajime. It's like, who's that guy?
Who's that?
Who's him?
Who's that? Hajime, who? Like,
Damn.
God damn.
Fuck these guys.
You mean the other villain? You're like,
God damn it.
the second mastermind, more or less? Like, come on! She just dropped mastermind number 2.
Yeah, just
and was
casually.
like, hey, recognize this guy? And everyone said,
Like, nah. Unfamiliar.
what?
I'm Hajime Hinata.
Yeah, there he is.
That's not what we mean. What are you doing?
Young Bosch is like, I showed up for 2 lines for Rantaro. You better bring me in at the end.
Let me be the boy! Like,
What am I doing? I'm just cosplaying.
yeah, you are. You're just. But every time I say that, it becomes a problem. That's what I mean. Every time I say she's just cosplaying, I'm like, that is the problem. I gotta continue.
Cosplaying?
Yeah, this is just cosplay.
Stop it! Oh, the music.
But it's not just normal cosplay, because I can perfectly replicate the character.
Check it out! Even my voice sounds exactly the same.
This is fucking wild.
Is Junko Enoshima also?
Yes, it's my cosplay.
That's a great sprite.
There you go. We were pretty close.
I can perfectly reproduce a number of characters and actually become them.
It's about the characters. Although that's funny because at the very beginning she's like, everyone's getting way too like into their characters, and she's like, I would be fine. Was that what she talks about at the beginning? I'm trying to remember how she addresses cosplay. Or is it the opposite? Is it like she only cares about the characters?
She only cares about the characters.
She only cares about the characters.
Yeah. It's not about fame. It's not about all that. It's about
yes, yeah, that's right. She's like, it's not about the fame. It's not about the following. She's like, if you want to wear my cosplay, that's great. But it's like, it's the characters that matter. And like, wow. Look at her floating halo of cosplay.
Yeah, her little
That's
Leon
great.
wig.
And her Kyoko boots.
Teru hat.
Teru hat and a Mikan dress,
Smock
apron,
thing, yeah.
smock.
Beautiful.
And the Leon wig. Oh,
It's good. The Leon wig is really good.
Yeah. Wow, I'm trying to identify all the pieces now.
We've got a Sayaka wig too. and stuff
Sayaka
like
wig.
that. Yeah.
This is
It's
fucking
good
wild. Okay, she kind of rules. I'm not gonna lie. Tsubugi kind of rules.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
This is the talent of the ultimate cosplayer.
I kind of love the concept of the ultimate cosplayer too, and I also love that is that's the crux of the twist of this game. Like, what the fuck?
The implications are a lot, but I love the mechanic.
Oh yes,
Number of characters?
excellent quick changes too. Gotta say,
I know, right? She's very good.
Magical.
She is an ultimate.
She really is.
That one's an ultimate.
How can she cosplay as students of Hope's Peak Academy?
That's the question, huh?
Well done, Shuichi. Keeping your
Because
eye on the
Tsubugi
prize.
told us.
Keeping your eye on the prize.
I love that he's bringing it up. Thank you. That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Okay, she's literally talking about what I just said. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. Okay. Oh, no, wait. No, I was talking about her
free time event. Yeah,
the free time event.
Yeah, this is her cospox, but also like even if she didn't have cospox, she thinks you need to cosplay fictional.
Cosplay is about fictional characters. Yeah. Yep. It's so unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt it. Yeah.
Ah, you remembered! Yes, that's exactly right!
So then, what does this mean?
This is mean. This is mean to me specifically.
I love this game.
Game! Oh my god!
I'm loving it more the second time through too. God, I love this game.
Oh, also, I'm really focused on the eyes now.
Yeah.
What? If what I said was the truth, then Hope's Peak Academy was...
What Hope's Peak Academy was... If Tsumugi can cosplay as them, there's only one possibility.
It was never real.
Hope's Peak Academy is
fictional.
It's fictional. It's all fictional?
Fuck you, Danganronpa.
Well, your question from moment one is, are we in the same universe?
Yeah. And the answer is
no.
No, it's not. It literally was Digimon Tamers. I can't believe it. I'm hitting my I can't believe. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Wow.
Fictional?
Then who are these kids? What is this? What is this?
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history never happened. Hope's Peak, the Future Foundation, and the remnants of despair do not exist. Because it's all fiction. None of it actually happened in the real world.
I also do kind of love seeing all the past characters. I love seeing all the past characters come out and point to us and say, "Hey, I'm fake. I'm not real. I'm fictional."
In their original voices and their original designs, looking you in the eye and saying, "Yo."
It's kind of awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of those events took place within a fictional world known as Danganronpa.
Stop it!
Danganronpa!
Stop it!
You said it, Bear!
Yeah, what?
Don't you love Danganronpa?
What the fuck is... What? Are we...
Like,
is this what we're doing? The character... So, are we going... Like, are they going to be like... like I said, are they going to realize that they're in a game? They're going to realize that they're in a game. What the fuck?
What? What are you even talking about?
Or is it just like it's again like in the Digimon Tamers analogy where the game Danganronpa exists within this universe. But let's keep going.
What? You've never heard of Danganronpa? We're all characters in it.
I love the needle drop with Danganronpa. It was such a
This is
mwah.
so funny. They literally just said Danganronpa.
You've never heard of Danganronpa?
What? How have you never heard of Danganronpa? I've been trying to create
Danganronpa. Way too much fun with this.
This is ridiculous.
Oh my god. Thank God we're finally here.
You can finally, like, if you need to start riffing.
Oh my god.
Can you? You can, right?
Who
Almost.
knows? We'll see.
Oh my god. You know, Danganronpa. It's my. If she says it's my favorite game, I'm going to flip out.
That's right. Me, that nasty pig bark, and everyone else are all fictional.
Hold on. Then, Hope's Peak Academy doesn't exist?
It's also kind of fucked up too. Oh, not kind of. I mean, it is because people have died.
Yeah.
Thinking that they were from Hope's
That's
Peak
the thing.
Academy.
The events. Look, memories might be false. Danganronpa might be false. Hope's Peak Academy might be false. The events that we have observed in this game are not.
Yes.
And
like,
that is an interesting contrast.
Uh-huh. Like, people killed and died
Yeah.
in this. And now they're being told, was Isn't It Silly? Haven't you heard of Danganronpa?
Yeah.
And of course
Kaito crushed a child in a press.
Yes!
And then died when being shot to the moon.
Well, yeah, he went through the earth out the other side. To the,
That's
yeah, you're
true.
right.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess he did go to space.
He did go to space.
He did go
There
to
was a
space.
time where he went to space.
And now Tsumugi's like, I'm just a big fan. Like, this was all, like, is this all part of, like, a delusional recreation of a killing game to make it like
there
Danganronpa?
was but Rantaro was in a previous killing game.
That's what I'm like, what is that? So killing games exist in whatever this universe is. I have another theory. Can I do another theory?
Yeah, absolutely.
This feels batshit. But so we're in a different universe where Danganronpa exists as a game series or something. Danganronpa is fictional.
I can toss in one additional bone. It's my favorite little bone the game tosses you early on. That you have no idea what to do with. But when you go into Shuichi's lab, there's a book full of like classes. And they start out as cartoons and then they become live action.
You're right.
It's my favorite little thing that they do. I'm not going to explain what that means,
What?
but it's a book full of class rosters and they start as cartoons, but then they become live action.
What the fuck does that mean? What in the fuck? Okay, I don't know if that has anything to do with my theory, but basically my I don't know what this is. What if Danganronpa is a fictional whatever, it's fiction in this universe. But no, I can't. It's dumb. What if that is what has spurred the idea of killing games in whatever this universe is?
Sure.
Is that this piece of fiction was so powerful that it actually did cause despair in the world and made killing games a thing.
The show Squid Game inspired the Squid Game show.
Yeah.
It's not that silly.
It's not that silly.
Yeah, it's not that silly. Obviously, they didn't die in the Squid Game show, but the point being, point still stands.
Yep. It could be that this piece of media was so impactful on this world that it has become an obsession.
Could be.
And now we're like, in order to truly fulfill the world's needs for this piece of media, we have to make an actual set of killing games. Because that also oddly feels, I don't know, that feels dystopian, but also, like you said, not too far off of
it's not that,
of real world. To
look at ourselves in the mirror for a moment.
Yikes. Yeah, come play the Squid Game at fucking
red light, green light.
Virtual reality. Yeah, right? Like, yikers. So yes.
Okay. All right.
That's my new revised theory.
Let's see what we're working with.
Because it's fiction. Doesn't exist in the real world.
What?
Isn't that surprising?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. Up till now, you thought fiction was fact.
Fiction is just fiction. Danganronpa's just fiction.
It's really awful hearing Makoto say Danganronpa.
They're having a great time throwing Makoto into here.
This whole Danganronpa story was just stuffed into your memories.
For that reason, you all believed that work of fiction was, in fact, reality.
And that's how we put on a cosplay performance for everyone to see. A cosplay performance of the whole wide Danganronpa world.
Cosplay of the whole wide world?
I guess it's the ultimate cosplay.
So, this was all fake? Everything was made up? And the whole time, we thought it was real?
Did you think the ultimate cosplayer's talent was only limited to characters?
This is all your creation?
Yeah, world states.
It'd be kind of lame if that was all the big
There
bad.
you go.
Finally!
There
Mushroom.
you go.
See, that's what we're talking about. Well, she's no longer Junko Enoshima, the whatever. She's just Junko Enoshima.
Just
now.
Junko Enoshima. Yeah, you're
she
right.
dropped the bit of the bit. Now
Yep.
she's just doing it.
Now she's fully committing to the bit.
Yeah.
So, wow.
I can do far more than that. I can cosplay the world itself.
Oh my god.
So if you want to make me your enemy,
Then your enemy is the world of Danganronpa itself.
You say it, Akane.
Yeah, Akane.
Danganronpa itself?
Everyone's got to say at least one Danganronpa.
Everyone-
I'm gonna need one from each of the castmates.
Everyone needs to acknowledge Danganronpa.
Danganronpa, please. Thank you.
But why? Why would you do this? Why make us think it's real?
well, duh. It's so you'd all play the killing game.
This is the world of Danganronpa, you know? No shit we're playing the killing game. But it's not just any killing game.
Hi. It's not even you, but it's fun.
It's a killing game that takes place in the real world, propped up by fiction.
That's what but why? But why? What?
In other words, it's ultimate real fiction.
It's like the what's the word I'm looking for?
I mean, the word I'd say is reality TV. But
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like ultimate reality TV or like ultimate I don't know. I was gonna say kayfabe, but that's not quite right either. I guess it's like reality TV to an extent.
Ultimate real fiction?
Or like Truman Show style, like stuff a bunch of people in here who don't realize that everything they're experiencing is not real, but it's real to them, you know.
Well, but also, you know, Rantaro originally knew
Right.
enough to record a video.
Right.
But if it's fiction, if everything isn't real, then the world being in ruins is also fiction, right? The world outside is fine, right?
Oh, that's right. Of course. How did you like that scene? Our staff worked very hard on it.
People have caught me this whole. There's so many jokes I haven't made through this whole game, but the one place I've slipped up repeatedly is having Monokuma make under budget and on time jokes the whole way through, and talk about how much money we were spending, and how we didn't, and we were recycling sets. It's the only place I've let myself play because Monokuma can say stuff like that.
Oh my god! I didn't know.
It's the only. There's so many jokes I've stopped myself from saying, but that's the only thing I've deliberately done, and people have caught me on it.
Oh my god! Yeah, in hindsight now, like wow, that's very blasé of you. But I guess would that make sense why I guess maybe we're gonna get an explanation as to why the arena wasn't ready yet, like budget cuts. I don't know, ratings.
Well, and they recycle sets from previous killing games.
They sure do.
Yeah.
They just bring in the like.
We already had that set. I already said this.
What?
We had it in the back.
So wait, I mean, if that was fiction, then it was like, then they filmed them? Like, I need to know to what extent, what type of fictional
like
media,
what we're actually working with here. We're not there yet.
Yeah, is it Danganronpa?
But there's a staff, which is why I'm calling it. There's a staff and there's a budget.
That's funny.
Staff?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
There's no need to worry about the people backstage.
Anyway, back to our conversation. You guys can just relax. The world hasn't been destroyed.
Really? It's not destroyed? can all go home and...
That ain't happening.
Why? If the world is still intact, then we have homes to return to.
I told you that ain't happening, you dumb sea urchin-headed... Wait, that's me.
Monokuma, what's going on?
It's like you all either like sign some waivers or something like that. I don't know.
Do you really want to know?
I really would love to know.
Forget about the world. It wants nothing to do with you.
Whoa.
The walls of this academy are your world now. The outside world is of no concern to you. The audience certainly agrees with me. Isn't that right, you guys?
The audience? Show me the audience. Oh no. He's literally gonna do it though. What the fuck? What the fuck? Stop. Be really great if it was like it pulled a picture.
Kyoko is my
somewhere.
waifu.
Oh my god, it is like
She's a child.
Yes, I mean fucking yeah. Oh, I really want to know who these portraits are of. Like
probably devs.
I was gonna say,
I hope, or it's
dev,
stock.
Dev, oh yeah, maybe it's the
Yeah.
devs and like the localization team. Like that would be great.
That'd be great.
That would be honestly fantastic. Or stock, but they might be stock too. But
They've all been watching this killing game transpire.
it was about 3/4 of the way through, maybe a little bit further than that, where I was like, I feel like the game is gonna turn and look at me in the face and be like, "Hi, you enjoying the game, like,
Allison?"
Yeah, me. I know I've also made comparisons to Doki Doki. It's not quite.
That's not quite what it's
not
doing.
quite what
Yeah.
it's doing, but it is like, yeah.
Of course, those you see here are only a fraction of our total viewers.
It's really awful because I wanted to be like, oh my god, Sakura, I love you. And then it would just be another face in the background. You know?
Text flying out next
Yes.
to Kyoko's my waifu. Oh my god, Sakura, I love you.
I'm like, oh no, I'm one of them.
Oh my god, can you believe all the fan service they're throwing in this episode? Whoa.
This is awful.
Watching us.
It's just like Shuichi said. This was all arranged because people want to see it.
So this was all a show. This whole killing game.
Yeah. Everyone in this whole peaceful world watches this show.
Peaceful world.
Peaceful world?
The outside world is peace itself. There's no despair or wars, and...
All the people in this peaceful world are straight up crazy for this killing game!
Sakura is my muscle something. Which, shit, that was me.
They got you.
Oh man!
Lol.
I would love it if they took like.
Bring on the spoilers.
They're actually they're pulling actual Tumblr posts and putting them in.
I believe in Kibo.
Wait, why would a peaceful world need a game like this?
It's because the world is so peaceful that this killing game is necessary.
To like, okay, let's go one of two ways. It's either we have this killing game to keep the peace. There are no wars because it's Hunger Games style. Everyone looks forward to watching the killing game every year, and that makes it eternal because it keeps the peace. Or is it it's a video game and the characters are just aware of it in the game itself? You know?
Mm-hmm. Possibilities.
I guess that could... Option number 2 could also be option number 1 simultaneously, I suppose. You know what I mean? Like, oh, the next Danganronpa is coming out. Like, can't wait to watch a bunch of fictional teenagers kill each other.
I mean,
and then
that was a reality for a bit there.
It's very true.
It is so very peaceful, and so it is so very boring.
With so much peace, people have become bored. They need stimulation.
We created this ultimate real fiction so Danganronpa could fulfill that need. Every person in the outside world watching this is a huge Danganronpa fan.
Look at him. Look at them all.
Times Square, watching it on the big screen.
Wow.
Everyone loves the killing games. This killing game is for everyone.
It's the kid. It's the
Little Makoto.
The little Makotos. At least I have this. Yep.
Makoto loves Danganronpa.
So it's everyone's killing school semester.
This is also, this is so just for you, Gina, but this is also The Cat is Dead.
Yes.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Which I wrote before this.
I know you did. I know you did. I know
But yeah,
you did.
there's the, yes, it's very The Cat is Dead.
It's also The Cat is Dead. Yep.
This killing game is the latest entry in Danganronpa.
Hello. Stop it. I need to stop interacting. I need to stop being like, oh my god, my favorite characters.
It is having its desired effect in spades at the moment.
Oh, and it's making me angrier. Oh my god.
The long-awaited sequel that everyone has been waiting for.
Ha 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 ha. Yep.
This is the truth of this killing game. Isn't it the ultimate real fiction?
We were forced to play some fictional killing game?
But it's like, are they fiction or not? That's what I want to know. I'm assuming they're not within this world. Oh, I gotta keep going. Oh my god.
You said it.
You said it.
You noticed way too late. There's no Danganronpa without Monokuma! Since I'm here, that means this is Danganronpa!
You gotta stop saying it. It's making me uncomfortable.
It's really funny hearing it said out loud a whole bunch.
Only I'm allowed to say Danganronpa.
Danganronpa.
Yeah. They put the logo on the screen.
They sure did.
What the fuck?
Because this is Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. There already was Danganronpa 3.
Oh my god. If they're gonna acknowledge Danganronpa 3 in this, aren't they? I mean, they did at the very beginning. That little intro at the beginning, which I thought was like like this was for the fans. It was part of the game. It was part of the universe when they're like, remember Danganronpa? Remember Trigger Happy Havoc? Remember that
was
whole
for the
thing.
Audience.
It was
Also, Samugi's eyes are V3.
They are
it's a
V3. Yep. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Ridiculous!
Can't you tell? It's the title of the current Danganronpa you guys are doing.
A testament to the unquenchable thirst this blood-soaked world has for Danganronpa.
What do you mean?
I see where this is going. I see where this is going, and I see how this is going to be the last Danganronpa. I understand now. I get it. I get it. I super get it. Oh, woohoo. Yeah, okay.
Danganronpa's gone on so long because the whole world enjoys and supports it.
It is V3. That's amazing.
Huh? How long has it gone on?
Yeah, since like 2010.
Did you forget what season of Danganronpa this is? You guys are dumber than ants.
I mean, it's also, okay, so it's like a reality show. Okay, so it's like Survivor.
It's Survivor.
It's Survivor.
I referenced Survivor a couple times deliberately.
You did.
Yeah, I did it when I thought it was safe.
So when so Rantaro just won the last season and was like, but what do you get from going on again?
Great question.
Like, why
would you go on? Yeah, what's the deal?
Why would you do it again? Unless, like I said, Quarter Quell or something. You know, like there's a big extra prize. It's maybe they're gonna say right now. It's like it's the 25th anniversary season, and like you know, it's a big ass deal. Like, we'll see.
Shuichi, what do you think?
Stop it.
What?
Shuichi's having a crisis. Leave him alone. Leave this man alone.
Okay, I have another theory. I need to shut the fuck up. I have another theory. Okay. Like, if you come on to the Danganronpa Survivor show, do you apply for like the type of ultimate you want to be? Like, you know, that could be any number of things.
You submit, it's like, hi, my name is Gina. I love to juggle, and I'd love to be the ultimate clown.
Yeah, or like, hi, I'm Korekio. I'm a little freak. And, I would like to be the ultimate anthropologist, sorry.
And if you can give me something with a sister thing, that'd be great.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, you
Let
submit...
me fulfill a dream of mine.
Yeah, you submit like an audition tape. And you sign a waiver saying that that's it. You will die in the game, or you'll win. Like, whatever the win condition is. And then like people are obsessed with that. And that's my theory now.
Okay.
That's my new theory.
All
oh
right.
my god. I need to stop talking.
What number killing game is this? What season do you think we're on? You should be able to tell from the logo.
I mean,
only if Danganronpa knew how things worked.
Stop it. Is this 53? It's Danganronpa it's Junko the 53rd. This is season 53. Hey!
They did Danganronpa 1, 2, 3, and then 53.
We suddenly jumped. Oh my god. This game. This fucking game. Junko the 53rd. They combined the Roman numeral with the...
They did some nonsense. I will say that.
V3, Danganronpa 53. Oh my god.
Killing harmony.
And if that's not enough of a hint, just feast your eyes below my belt.
What?
Terror.
Okay,
We had to
Terror.
get one more in. What killing game is this? What number Danganronpa is this? You can tell from the logo.
Do I have to pick it?
Then this killing game is...
Hangman's Gambit. 5-3. Where's my 5? Where's my 5? I love those. Like, pick a number. You have to
pick
guess
a number.
I need
There's
a 5.
There's a 5. Nice.
Now I need a 3.
There's
right
a 3.
there.
I see now.
The audacity of this franchise.
The 53rd one?
The fucking gall. You fucking fuckers. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I've just been waiting years.
You have been waiting literal years. I have to push the
years for this moment.
I want to scream.
Oh, back in 2017,
bad.
I wrote about this game, and I've been waiting for this ever since. Oh my god.
My throat is going to hurt tomorrow. So here's what's gonna happen tomorrow is I'm gonna go to work and I'm gonna sit down in my team meeting that I have every single day with my team, our daily stand-up. And they're gonna be like, "How you doing, Allison?" And I'm gonna be like, "Hey, y'all. I'm in a state because of this fucking game and this fucking series." And everyone is going to look at me like I've got 5 eyeballs on my head because nobody knows, understands, except for literally my boss's boss. When I like casually mentioned at one point, like, yeah, I'm playing Danganronpa. I'm like, oh, I know, embarrassing. And he looked me dead in the eyes and he said, "We know Danganronpa." And I was like, oh fuck.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh my god.
And I think a chill went down my spine. And I can't wait until I can go chat with him and or not. Maybe I can never talk about it ever again. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with this, except that needed some way to summarize the feelings I'm feeling right now. but you've already felt like how 7 years ago, and you've just been sitting in it. Gina, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Gina.
Oh, we started Trigger Happy Havoc with me knowing this is where we were gonna end up.
You're right. Oh my god.
And I'm so happy.
I'm
so
glad.
happy.
I'm glad this must be like a pressure release.
It's great.
For you.
It's really wonderful.
I just am gonna.
I'm having a great time.
Oh, I want to like
Danganronpa 53. Let's go.
Oh, I'm gonna have to. I just want to go lay down in the rainy grass right now. Holy shit!
Ding ding, correct. This is the 53rd season of Danganronpa.
How has your brother shown this to like 6 people who don't know Danganronpa?
Because honestly, there's something kind of special about it being as a standalone. Because does it fucking matter? It's all fake.
I guess that's true. You know what? I guess that's fair. Yeah. If you're just like, I mean, if it doesn't matter, then it's like, well, you don't need to play the other games.
If the point is the aesthetic that you've been experiencing for the past 70 hours is based on something that in universe is fictional, that's interesting. Like, it kind of is its own thing.
It is.
Yeah.
No, you're right. Oddly, even though this game is like, you know, self-referential, it's folded in on itself, that piece of paper touches the moon. It's still standalone in a weird way.
It really is. It's very interesting. And it's like, because that was my reaction too when I heard that he was playing it with people who had never played the others. And then I was like, no, actually, it makes sense.
Yeah, I get it now. It's still wild to me, but I get it. Yeah. The 53rd season.
Danganronpa V3's official name is Danganronpa 53!
Danganronpa 25 is the best!
No, it's 53! Yeah. 53. 5 is the B is the Roman numeral for 5!
But not for 50, but that's okay.
Yeah. Oh my god. 53 seasons! Wow. Oh my god.
Starting with the Hope's Peak Academy arc in Danganronpa 1, 2, then 3.
Yes, show me all the fake. The Final
Danganronpa 5!
Wait, oh my god. Wait, this is so funny.
This is so, isn't it funny?
I want to pause on all of these. That is so funny. Oh my god. Danganronpa team. You're so allowed to be done with Danganronpa after this one.
Right? They better not ever touch it again.
Yeah.
And hey, 3's canon. Good for it.
That's great. Good job.
Good for Danganronpa 3,
I guess. I imagine there were people having comments after that one.
I know. I kind of wish it wasn't, but now we know.
But okay. So this still doesn't solve everything though. This still
no, not at all.
No.
But
the seasons just kept coming, and with it came more killing games! Until it transcended games and anime to become this, the ultimate real fiction!
Because the first 2 were games and the third one's an anime.
And then we just kept going and then they became real life? Is that the thing? Like, that's why it shows the pictures and that's why there's like live action? Because they just decided to start doing it for real? Like real life Squid Game, pretty much. Oh my god. Oh my.
It's like if on season 7 of the real life Squid Game, they're like, what if we did just kill people?
Yeah.
That'd make it more interesting. Hey, would that be more interesting?
They're like, well, people would watch that
That'd
shit.
be more interesting.
Just
do that.
They just signed some papers. It's fine. And then, wow. Oh my god. Gina, this is... This is more than I imagined.
This is more than you signed up for.
I'm just sitting here, just wanted to play another Danganronpa game. And then the game's like,
no. The game is
Did
like,
you?
no, you don't.
No, we're done!
And now, we're in the 53rd season of Danganronpa!
Ridiculous.
You know what's not canon there?
53rd season?
Despair Girls.
We did just skip right past Despair Girls, huh? That's good with me. I love that they were like,
no.
That spinoff didn't work out.
That didn't have a killing game in it.
What? Did a letter in there throw you off? Well, I guess that happens. But isn't it just rad how it looks like a letter, but it's really a number?
Yes,
Our title is the 53rd, as this is the 53rd game we have masterminded.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Huh? Does that mean you...
This one always uses the royal we.
The royal we. Okay. That
just it is worth noting this this Junko aspect always uses.
You are right.
Yeah.
That is true. Yep.
It was supposed to be a hint, but whatever. I'm over it.
Wow.
Since this is the 53rd season, one would expect to see a multitude of characters.
But you only have memories from the first two, so you wouldn't recognize any others.
No, stop it. Does that mean when we transformed, are we like actually like other characters? You know, like when we got our outfits and stuff, or no?
What she's saying is
like,
she's only embodying characters from the first two games.
Okay.
And she's like, you'd expect me to be doing characters from all 54 seasons, or 52 seasons, but
yeah,
you don't recognize them, so it wouldn't have any impact.
Oh, okay. That is fair. I would love to see some
just casually throw in somebody from the 33rd season.
Yeah, I'd be like, who's that?
It would be very funny.
That would be really funny.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I've limited myself to only cosplaying as Hope's Peak characters.
Is it sinking in yet? This killing game is just the 53rd season of Danganronpa.
Everybody's gotta say Danganronpa.
At least once.
Oh my god.
Danganronpa.
Trapped in a fictional Danganronpa-inspired world and forced to play the killing game.
Trapped in a fictional Danganronpa-inspired world.
That is what the world desired from you.
Okay. We're getting somewhere.
So yes, I'm the mastermind. But the real mastermind forcing you to do this is...
The audience.
The audience.
It's you, Allison.
It is
and me.
I'm at fault in this.
Because we kept asking for more Danganronpa, and they got really mad about it.
Yeah.
Like, we want to make Worlds In Club, and you keep asking us to make Danganronpa.
Danganronpa. God, shut up. Fine. Here's this game. Are you happy? God.
That's why I'm like, I've never seen a game that hates itself more than this game,
Right?
and I love it for that.
Again, it's the end of Evangelion approach. Oh, you guys wanted an ending?
Okay.
How about this? Shut the fuck up. Like that, again, that's another piece of media that I think is so vindictive and hates itself and its audience. So I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
It's a bold stab.
Yeah, tell me to shut up.
The people of the outside world are the ones who are forcing you to do this.
Wow. I can now imagine being a Danganronpa fan, getting this game and then getting to this point and being like, excuse me?
Oh, people got really mad. Allison, people got real mad.
I can't say if I would feel that. I mean, I'm mad.
I've always fallen in the, like, I'm really here for it tier, and they better never make another Danganronpa game. But no, people got really mad.
That is how I am feeling right now, too. I am feeling, wow, you're doing this, huh?
Yeah, they're really doing it.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Sometimes I want to think about, like, going to the publisher and being like, hey, are you cool if we nuke our franchise?
Yes!
Nuke not only the possibility of future games, but frankly, its marketability and everything. You'll still be able to sell some Monokumas, but like, it's gonna be real dead after this.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna get two sides of it potentially.
Yeah.
You get people that are like, excuse me, what the fuck? I'm like, why would you address me like this? And like, and get really mad about it.
And then you're gonna get the fuck yeah. Oh my god, this is so bold, so brave.
Big swings. Love it. Close the book.
Yeah.
Like
Don't you ever come at me with another Danganronpa product.
This really does like just, like you said, nuke the franchise, eliminate it entirely because you don't come back from this. And if you do, you better
then
you
it
better
makes this not matter as much. But yeah,
it makes this not matter as much. But if you do come back with it, you better be smart about it.
Yeah.
Like, you better do something big.
Well, and look, I respect the fact that they haven't up to this point.
Yeah.
Who knows what the future holds, but like they've held out longer than I thought they were going to be honest.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. There's that all that Monokuma merch. I
got my bear right here.
We got bears. I'm surrounded by bears. There's one over there too.
There's one over there too.
The Nagito's over there.
It's not Danganronpa. There's no Monokuma. Get him out of here.
Throw him at the TV. Yeah, there's a Nagito to your left, and there's a Junko at home on my shelf. Like, we are all at fault here. But also,
but isn't that what makes it fun?
That's what makes it fun, and also it's like it's a product, but wow. Okay, I still need to know the full extent of the kids'
No, we're
context
still
in this.
The whole world is the real mastermind?
Yeah.
The reason I made this world? The reason you guys did the killing game? It's all because the outside world wants it, you know? It's not just me. It's everyone involved in this project.
This project.
Project?
What? You don't know what that is? Is your brain leaking oil or something?
The ones managing this killing game aren't psychos like the remnants of despair. They're literal
It's a production crew.
Yeah.
And execs.
Yeah. Yes.
So I want to hear your best guess. What company is running this show?
Spikesoft. Am I gonna have to say that? Stop. No. Wait, really? Okay, that's the Hope's Peak. I mean, I guess it could be Hope's Peak. Okay. No, wait, that's the Hope. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Where's the logo from the box? Hold on. What? What is that? Hold on. What is this? Oh, shit. Did I fuck up? I think... Is there anything else that could be on here? I guess not. Oh, jeez, Louise. Team Danganronpa. I guess is that the name of the dev team? Oh, this one's telling the way. Is this one in the way? Wow.
It's Team Danganronpa.
It's Team Danganronpa.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone. Hi.
Spike Trunsoft is involved.
Hi.
Danganronpa?
Like, how would Shuichi know that, though? I mean, I guess he's just saying that. I mean, I guess, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, the company that makes Danganronpa is called Team Danganronpa.
You guys are behind in your studies. The audience knew the answer right away.
That's ridiculous.
It's in the title credits at the start, too.
It sure is. Stop it. My fucking God. Are you gonna run the starting credits? Yeah, you are. Yep. Yeah, I need to fart. Just. Look at the bear fucking laughing at me. Look, they're like, look at all this.
Remember?
I really would love if there's just a little.
She's got multiple features in the intro.
Yeah, she sure did. This is what I was saying. It's the intro.
I know.
Oh,
it's for
my
the audience.
God.
Just be like, remember these folks? You can also tell the show must be really falling off if they reference this hard back to the first two.
Yeah, right. Wait, yeah. What about the?
What happened in V2?
The other 50 seasons.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, Despair Girls was referenced.
Despair Girls did. Yeah, Despair Girls did make it.
Yeah. And the anime.
Yep. And V3. As previous, hey, Chisa.
Hi, Chisa.
My girl.
Again.
Next Danganronpa. Final Danganronpa.
Monokuma returns.
Dream Danganronpa. Hope's Name. Despair versus Hope. Return of Danganronpa. New Hope.
Danganronpa, Anniversary Danganronpa. They're gonna show us more. Hilarious. Man. It's ridiculous. That's literally this is fucking Team Danganronpa. Okay. Ridiculous. You can't see me because I'm shaking.
I'm also a part of Team Danganronpa.
I'm just shaking my head. I'm just shaking my head. Like,
I'm so happy for Smoogs. This was probably a big opportunity for her.
Yeah, to like be to be the in-game mastermind for the 53rd season of Danganronpa. That's big.
That's big.
Yeah.
We make the finest killing entertainment. Everyone enjoys our work oh so much. And our newest project is Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony.
Oh my god. Oh my.
A heart-pounding killing game brought to life by Ultimate Real Fiction.
I wonder if the viewers at home are like cool with the meta, whether they're cool with the meta right now, or they're like, oh my god, Danganronpa so jumped the shark. They're just talking.
Yes.
Yeah, like I wonder if they're cool with it, or I wonder if they're not cool with it.
That is a really great question. If the audience in universe is also having the same reaction that I'm having right now, probably
well, they've
not.
had 52. Well, not more. They've had 50 more.
That's true. So
Yeah.
that's a great question. Like, would they be like, wow, Danganronpa is sure, yeah, you said it's really, like, what are we doing?
Shut up! You created an entire fictional world to make us do this fictional killing game? No matter how many false memories we've been implanted with, we aren't fictional!
You sure about that?
Oh, no. No, stop.
What?
Oh, no.
Either way, I don't want to do this anymore. Let me go home already!
That's impossible. Didn't I tell you that you have no homes to go back to?
I guess they could just be fictional. They could just be made up little dolls that just exist only in this world. But then that doesn't make any sense because Rantaro...
Well, even if they had... Basically, regardless, if all of their memories are fake, then whatever homes they think they can go back to, they don't
have anything. Yeah.
What? Why not?
Because you're just like us. You only exist within the world of Danganronpa.
Okay, so you're saying that they are truly made up, and these are just fictional game characters that have become self-aware?
Well, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Just like you?
I mean, that could also just be a lie. This could be a ruse.
Still don't get it? You just need to ask yourselves one question. Who the hell are you guys?
That's what I was saying.
Who are we? Who are we?
Fictional characters.
We're the same. We're all just like you?
I didn't get a...
Yeah, didn't get a got it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's right. You're all fictional too.
Huh? You're just fictional characters created solely for this killing game.
Nothing we can do about it, I'm afraid. Danganronpa's that kind of property.
What are you saying?
We're not fictional. We're living, breathing people.
Your immaterial existence is a fabrication, independent of your actual flesh and blood.
Yep, you're all fictional. You guys out there beyond the fourth wall already knew that, right?
That's me. I'm over here. I'm on the other side of the screen.
Yeah, that's me.
That's me.
Thanks, Ibiki.
You're talking to me. On the other side of the fourth wall.
You all didn't look like this when you first came to the Ultimate Academy.
That's right. That's right. Okay. 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 Please explain.
Those were your true selves. Now you're all just fictional characters.
Okay, so
it's half and half.
It is a little bit of both.
That's why I was like, let's keep going, because it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Okay, so you give up yourself, and you just and you become a fictionalized. I guess it is like if you come in and say, "I would like to be the ultimate assassin."
And again, if every single memory they have was given to them, then they are fictional.
Then,
whether regardless.
That's a good point. Yeah, like fake Gundam just said is like.
Yeah, regardless of your flesh and blood, that's
in this game.
Now you're this.
You're a character.
Yeah,
you are a fictional character.
That's the truth.
That's the truth. Then our real identities, our true identity,
normal people.
You're just kids. You got no talent.
You're just kids. You got no talent.
Normal, average, everyday people. With no ultimate talent whatsoever.
I was right. I was right.
You're absolutely right.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Hearing that through Nagi. Also, the way they use all of Danganronpa 1 and 2's characters to deliver these lines are so clever.
Well, Danganronpa would know the effect of its own characters.
Yeah, and they would
know who would have the most impact.
Yes, and they know who would say what.
Yeah.
And I hate that. I'm being played like a fucking fiddle right now.
Bit, in the best kind of way.
It's infuriating. Oh my god.
What?
When you guys came to this academy for the first time, you were just boring, everyday high school students.
They fucked up the production.
They did. They really screwed it up.
Wow! Like, what? Tell me, Team Danganronpa, what were the budget and production constraints here?
Just filmed too close to the previous season.
Yeah, like, what was the deal? Like, man, I would love an in-universe or / meta out-of-universe explanation for this. Look at them, it's normal.
Average students with no talent, just like me.
Yep.
But boring everyday characters have no right to be in Danganronpa. So you were all made more suitable for your new roles.
Everyone remembered thanks to the first flashback light.
Now, I guess the question... let's see, now I'm thinking about Ultimate Hunt. I guess Ultimate Hunt could still be a thing, but it's a hunt for...
I think that's just in the lore.
Is that in the lore?
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to say, like, that could be, like, for getting participants for Danganronpa.
Possibly, yeah.
But that could just be within... Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
You were all given personalities, talents, and upbringings to create your characters. Much like that delightful documentary, Making a Murderer.
That's so Sonya. I'm a problem! I literally just said, oh my god, that's such a thing Sonya would say. It's me, I'm the problem! I hate that this game was written for me.
It's letting you have your cake and eat it too, though. In that, like, you get to have the feeling of being the problem while also genuinely enjoying that is a very Sonya thing to say. Like, it's having its fun.
It is.
Yeah,
you're right.
It's
it really
having
is.
a ton of fun.
God!
Which means your ultimate talents are all just fiction.
Our talents as well?
Yep. Your talents are a bunch of lies. I mean, they suited you to a certain extent, but mostly in a placebo effect sort of way. Kinda like a form of auto-suggestion. You know, like if you do it, it'll all work out.
That's why a lot of them felt just kind of off.
That's why they were kind of half-assed.
Yeah. That's so funny. Oh my god. And if we're on season 53, it makes sense why we'd have another detective.
Exactly.
You
They're like,
know?
we're fine with recycling at this point. It's okay.
It's
having a detective makes the story better. So
yeah, yeah. Like
I'd bet more than half of those have probably had a detective.
Oh, for sure. Yes.
Or some equivalent, like a coroner or something.
Yep. Ridiculous.
But it's not just your talents. It's your personalities, families, memories.
It's all fiction, created by the flashback light.
Can you really say you're not fictional now?
Even if your body is real, your identities, personalities, talents, and past are all fiction.
Can you really say none of this is fictional now?
Oh my god. Holy shit!
Just kind of grinding up Shuichi to make their bread at this point. He's really going through it.
Yeah, truly. Like, it's also an interesting move of, you know, the production team to be like, you know what? Let's just talk to them. Like,
this was Shuichi's call, technically. They
That's
were
true.
gonna have a dumb robot fight with Kibo for a while, but that was boring, and Shuichi's like, hey, I bet I can reveal every secret, and they're like, bet.
That's true.
You know what? Sure.
Like,
why not?
Ooh, people will tune in for this one.
Honestly, buddy, go for it. Have fun.
God, that is funny. Like that the team, like, you know, I say in air quotes, whoosh, 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 like the you know, in-universe team.
They had
would
to
be
play that by ear.
Oh, neat.
Smoogy's running off, being like, what are we gonna do? What do you want me to do?
Take him to the trial ground.
Is it cool? Can I? Okay, all right.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
let's sure. I won't say Bertha Monokuma, but
How do you want me to play this? Yeah. God, wow.
Our identities, personalities, talents, and pasts are all fictional? That's stupid!
I will say, I commented, I'm having way more fun. Maybe not more fun. I've had a lot of fun this playthrough because the entire time I have been just thinking about the production team, like, in the periphery trying to run this damn thing and all the shit that goes wrong and how, like, what a mess it is. And it's just really fun. It's very, very fun when you're like, what the hell is even going on, y'all?
It is very, like, hackneyed, you
Yeah.
know? Like, and like, the exosols are, like, actually here clearing off the set and
I
stuff.
know.
They're like, ah, shit.
Like, we can't have people on site to do that, so get Keith in the exosol and he'll go clear it out.
Yeah, right. I guess we'll just make the mono cubs and then they can go do it. That's fine, whatever.
Or we'll tell the kids that the mono cubs are doing it, but it is Keith, Janet, and Kyle. And they're running around in the exit. They don't know, as we proved in the last trial.
Oh my god, yes. Yeah, like it's the set production team came on to like come on, we need you.
Like, you can't be in the pool at night because we do have to do some maintenance on it. We need you out of there. I'm so sorry.
God, that's ridiculous.
It's not stupid. Isn't
Sorry.
this what you all wanted?
We wanted this?
It's fine. It's fine. It's on Do Not Disturb now. Keep going.
Yeah, you wouldn't remember, but you guys were all from the outside world.
Yes, okay.
It's not strange at all that you'd want to be part of the show you love.
No way! Are you saying we wanted to participate in this killing game?
Yes, they volunteered. Yes.
That's not possible. How could we ever?
Please, everyone, take a look at this.
Did everyone make a video?
Audition tapes.
Number 154. My name is...
Oh my god. They are the audition tapes.
I've always been such a huge fan of Danganronpa and always wanted to be in one.
Oh my god.
If I were a contestant, I would want to be an ultimate detective.
It is exactly what I said. That's so funny.
Bad audition tape, though, Shuichi. Go try again.
I want to be an ultimate detective.
I know there's been a few in the past, and I've always loved those characters. So I would want to be one of them. But I don't have to be a detective. I'll be anything to be part of the show. And I mean that. Anything. I do anything to be part of Danganronpa.
I mean, to the point where the participants sign up to kill each other.
Oh, well,
Like,
yeah, that's
just-
that's the obvious part.
That's the thing.
It's always been a killing game.
It's always been a killing game. Because, and again, like I said,
It's more like he'll be the weird pervert brother with the sister
Yeah,
cause. He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
give me whatever backstory you want.
No, and then Korekiyo walks up and he's like, what if I just killed just
He's like, what? I just
so
want
many
to be
women.
well, I just like the idea of him being like, I'd really like to be a scientist. And they're like, we're gonna make you.
Yeah, what if it's the opposite?
Yeah.
What if when he comes on, he's like, I just want to be like the straight man scientist.
Yeah,
They're
I'd really like to be like that character that stays in the background and makes it to the end. And you're like, we're gonna make you the weirdest weirdo.
Yeah.
Just do it. We're gonna have so much fun.
Oh my
You cool with that?
God.
Yes,
Anything to be part of the show. Oh my God.
I promise, if I get selected, I will work as hard as I can.
I like how his eyes are going in two different directions from this angle.
I will come up with the best, most gruesome murders, I promise. Everyone will love it.
Oh my God.
And an ultimate detective hasn't been the blackened yet, so I'm sure I could do that.
Oh my God.
I'm also thinking about the perfect punishment for an ultimate detective.
Oh my God.
Sorry, Shuichi.
Sorry, man. You were down for this. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is.
Shuichi's one of those people who's like, I dug up the original Togami executions from the original game that weren't used in the actual thing, and I think we could repurpose that for me. I'm happy to be hunted by wolves. I think that'd be great.
I would love to be put in a labyrinth.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
Oh God!
You can even include like a rolly ball and Spike Styles. Like we can make
I know
it
that's
a
been used
reference.
before, and frankly, it wasn't all that like popular at the time. But like, I think we can redo it, but better.
Yeah, it's literally. You could make me watch the worst anime of all time. Like,
hard on your sleeve there.
I need to shut up.
There's nothing
I need
to apologize for,
I need to shut up.
Allison.
I'm
There's
being-
nothing to apologize for.
I'm jumping the gun a little bit with my references with things that don't exist on our
All
channel
this
yet.
because we loved anime?
Because we loved anime!
Oh my God. So yeah, he was a little bitch boy who really liked Danganronpa.
Oh my God. At this point, it's kind of funny to just like.
Very funny.
Oh.
What was that?
So, oh my God. I honestly, this universe that exists might be more fucked up than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in history world.
It's pretty bad.
It's also pretty
It's
bad.
pretty bad.
Like in a weirdly,
But it's also not that far from ours, and that's what's fun about it.
That's what's fun about it.
Fun, from a critique and commentary standpoint.
Yeah, that's what they're playing with.
That's what
Yeah.
they're playing with.
Mm-hmm. It's like it's kind
It's
of
much harder for us to connect with the biggest, most awful, most terrible event in human history. But
this
Survivor, but you die. You know,
I'm flinging my arms around everywhere. I'm hitting all of the furniture. Yeah, exactly. It's like it's only a few steps removed from like,
and it's got the social game where you
we
gotta
can
like, you know, you gotta do the trial. Like it's a pretty good reality TV show.
we already have
idea.
Love Island, and
But you die.
Whoa! I bet they did a Danganronpa season like that.
I bet one of them in there.
One of them
like,
was
it's a
a
dating show, but you do die.
Yeah, they like really leaned into the hope fragments.
It's like Too Hot to Handle, where for the first like little while it's a dating show, and then at like a weekend they're like, now you do need to kill each other. This is a reference back to Danganronpa 2 and Too Hot to Handle.
Yes.
Oh God.
100% did that.
Wasn't that you, Shuichi?
No, it can't be. I'd never say something like.
You wouldn't say that now, but this is you before you became who you are now.
What?
He's like,
When we
"Crap."
saw your audition tape, we had a flash of inspiration. The weakest ultimate detective ever. Wouldn't it be great to see him grow?
Oh. I mean, it's also funny because jokes on you, production team. You also might have just killed your show because you created a fictional character that became self-aware.
Well, have they killed the show? Because up to this point,
I guess not.
Exactly what they've described has happened. Shuichi started weak, gained confidence, gained friends, gained prowess and respect, and now here we are.
That's true.
Leading the charge. Like, this, what a great character arc.
You know what? That is very true. And if you're gonna try and make the ultimate detective, what if
gotta suss out the source, the real puzzle?
Yes.
Yeah. What a great ultimate detective.
That is very
good narrative. Well done.
That is really, really true. Wow.
And that's why we made your character and had you join the gang.
The rest of you are no different. You auditioned, and were selected as well.
Auditioned?
Yeah, you were all so excited when you were selected.
I believe it was right after you all received your ultimate wardrobe.
Huh?
Oh. Huh? What am I wearing?
How nice! Looking good! Now you look more like Ultimates!
Huh? Ultimates? Really?
So...
Next up, the memory you've all been waiting for.
You guys are ready?
Hell yeah, get ready! Once the seal is broken, we'll be in the domain of the killing game!
Killing game?
Could it be?
You mean we were selected?
Whoa. We didn't, have this. Did we? Did Shuichi say that?
No, not in what we saw.
Not in what we saw, right?
All right.
We got picked? Really? All right.
I think this was probably before both of them, by the by. This is before they're in. They got the entrance wrong, but this is this is them just getting everything set up.
Okay, okay. But it's interesting because when we started the entrance, we didn't have our wardrobe.
I think they had to have sized you and all of that stuff ahead of time. This is a costume. They had to have seamstresses come in and try out different, and do concept designs for them and yada yada yada.
Got it. Okay, so this is before, and then something happened when for the actual
remember
entrance.
Rantaro filmed on set his thing. They all
true.
were here. Yeah.
Yep. Whoa, really? I'm selected for it too?
We really said that?
That's a lie. I have no memory of that.
You just forgot is all. 'Cause of the flashback light we used on you.
I really want to know if Kibo was a robot in
Yeah,
the
Kibo
real
is an
world or
interesting
not.
question.
I really want to know that one.
Is Kibo a robot? And if not, what's going on?
Yeah.
The people you used to be are gone. You're fictional characters now.
Do you finally understand? You are all flesh and blood fictional characters.
Wild shit.
So you got nowhere to return. All that stuff's fiction too.
We just straight up wiped ya.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Then my friends and family. My whole life before coming here.
All fiction. That's what a backstory is.
You can't go back home, because there is no such place.
Just like how there's no Togami Corporation in the real world.
The only place we fictional characters can live is in this fictional world. Only in this world. Only in Danganronpa.
I like the way she said it.
I do too. Yeah.
Yes! The place you're actually trapped inside is the Danganronpa world! That's why you guys can't leave this place. That's why your only option is to continue the killing game here. You're all fictional characters, created to kill each other. It's what the world wants. That's why there's nowhere to run.
Holy shit. There's nowhere to...
Yeah.
What do we even do?
Do we want to figure out how we deal with that next time?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I really, 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 really want to keep going.
I know.
But I think we're going to have to figure out where we go from here next time. This is so much. Oh my god.
I'm having a great time.
I'm glad you're having a good time because I'll say it. I am picking up what you're putting down, Danganronpa. You know what I mean? Like, but also I'm the problem. I'm also the problem. And yeah. I don't have anything else to say. Like, I just
think
want to
we'll
know.
just have to figure out more next time. We'll know then. Hopefully.
That sounds good.
See you then.
Bye.